well. You're going to look for pace, you're going to look for puck possession, and you're going to look for the Hurricanes to control this game throughout and try and outcompete the Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers blocked 36 shots against the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Those were gems, your keys to smoking the competition. Shane Willis. What are you expecting to see here in terms of the desperation of Philadelphia? Because I have really been impressed with Carolina's mature approach, Shane, that they've been able to match these desperate teams.
The difference for me in both these teams is, you mentioned the Hurricanes are rolling. The confidence that they have right now, the game against the Islanders, you and I were able to call on the radio. The Hurricanes, such a good job with body position and the way they work to maintain that area defensive. In my perspective, Stefan Nason, who is tremendous at it, can go any which way with it. He has such great hands.
The chance for Philadelphia there on the rock. Had a burst of speed here. Good stick from Slavin in the process, and Tony DeAngelo.
I've loved Freddie's confidence since coming back in the lineup there. As you mentioned, he's at the top of his crease, utilizing his size, his eyes following that puck all the way down, but his legs. I think Tony DeAngelo may thrive if he was thrown up onto a wing.
Well, let's see if it happens with just 11 forwards dressed. He wants that communication, too, when he challenges players. He wants you to come into the office and talk it through, and then, of course, take advantage of your next opportunity. Oh, 2-on-1 for Philadelphia. What a save!
Well, they saved 3. Brent Burns saved the 3rd one. They couldn't save the 4th one as the Hurricanes get pulled away there, and the Flyers are able to capitalize 1-0.
After coach's challenge, it was determined that the play was offside. There is no goal.
It's a big deal to go through a blood-clotted issue. I can't imagine what he's went through, and to miss the time that he has missed, and be able to, well, he's such an even-keeled guy, right? And so his mentality, it's so great. Oh, there! Oh my God!
Oh, talk about it.
That was like the save you made without your mask on Miller for Detroit years ago with the glove.
I don't know about that, but hey,
you made that one without your mask. Stylish stop. Wow, what a stop. Never gave up on the play on Lemieux. We're back here in Carolina after this.
Yeah.
Good bumper shot. That hit something on the way in. I mean, he had to know the net front was there, not just the save, what he did with it.
Post gets a little love.
Wrap around. Thoughts going away before we go away? Welcome, Justin.
Trip, it is really great to be here amongst my two friends here to my right and left. I am ecstatic for this.
I've never called you Justin, but I got 2 Willies here, and so I'm going to have to go either.
Here comes a breakaway right out of the box. Big save by Freddie.
I mean, it's a defenseman with a breakaway. Freddie probably knew he was going to shoot the puck.
Travis Sanheim coming out of the box, because I'm pretty sure he might have 2 moves. This might be his only move, and Freddie Anderson just outweights him.
No, if you're a goalie, you know he's a defenseman. He shoots the puck. You know it. And he shot it from a distance, and I think Freddie, if we were to talk to him...
You could probably say it about 10 times a game from Jacob Slavin, just how good his stick is. And that was another one that probably would have been a sure goal if that pass got through.
Look at this, boys. Numbers.
Good look there from Pesh.
Marty Party. Oh, ping like JW on the golf course when he's making a putt from long range for Martinook, the red-hot Jordan Martinook.
There it is, a turnover. Turnover at the blue line there. A great heads-up play, and that's especially what happens here. And you get a guy in the slot who's as hot as Marty right now, and that goes bar down for the first goal of the game.
That's going to be such an underrated, overlooked play by Brent Pesce. To see the coverage on the boards and make a perfect pass into the middle to Marty Necas.
No dust-off whatsoever.
Hey, Shane, where do you think that turnover happened? What area of the ice?
And as you guys say that, I saw John Tortorella animately talking to Brad Shaw, who's had a long-standing relationship behind the bench. What a play by Pesce. Uh-oh.
Oh, the Flyers strike back quickly with their own tic-tac-toe play of their own through the neutral zone.
Yeah, that was a crafty play from Lawton with speed. Well, the Walls have been critical here, haven't they, Justin, here in both these goals in rapid succession?
Yeah, no, absolutely. He gets Lawton gets behind Kuznetsov and Chatfield. There's a little miscommunication on who's got who, and Flyers make a great play and nice little skilled finish. I'm not sure if he was trying to go low. I think he was trying to go high, which is what Freddie wanted, and it went right under his glove.
He almost threw a changeup, it looked like, at him.
What a quick release. I don't think Freddie thought that Lawton is
He needs a little bit more of his team to finish this period.
Justin, you know, I remember when you played, you were willing, like Rod, to make a play at the offensive blue line. He talked to Han about getting pucks deep.
There it is.
And Chatfield, you got enough for 2 more guys heading down to Chatmandu there, Trip Roy.
Well, I mean, I've tried to make you guys big Bob Seger fans and go to Chatmandu, and now he's done it for the second time as the trailer.
Orlov right over to Aho. Aho, the delay. 2 guys going to the net. Late guy, Chatfield. One-timer underneath the arm. Goal. Goal.
You talk about the hockey smarts again. Jake Gensel driving down the middle, pushing the D back, and the quickness and power of Jalen Chatfield coming up the ice. Beats him in the old 7-hole.
And just what Justin said, you said desperation.
In the offensive zone.
Uh-oh, trouble. Bad pinch by Orlov, 2-on-1.
Oh, the old shaft of the stick for Anderson.
It started with a pinch down the boards by Orlov. This is a 50-50 puck, Justin, and a teachable moment for defensemen. Go or not go. Orlov makes a bad decision, and Sebastian Aho does his best job to defend it and force the shot from the outside.
It looks like he gets it actually with the blocker. See, Paling right there, he tells Freddie Anderson, I'm not even a shooting threat. He was coming back nicely through the middle.
A guy who's played extremely well in the limited amount of time.
Oh, just called it! He's with Trip Tracy here, and we welcome in, boy, has he been a big part of this team's success, Jack Drury. Jack, first of all, as you join us, welcome to the cave. And hang on, let's see if your man Freddie makes a save. He does.
Every time you're coming out with someone different?
Definitely. It's an adjustment. I think the guy's playing a lot of minutes. I would have nice save again.
Another
Freddie.
good save.
Wow, he's on it.
This puck, I think, is batted out of midair. Connecting like the heel of his stick. And
Getting everyone on the same page, and when you're all on the same page, it makes it a lot easier to do your job.
good seam pass there.
Flyers in the post.
Carolina has been the beneficiaries of a couple of posts, but I think they've earned those bounces. Third period continues after this. Let's see if the Hurricanes can get this thing closer to home after that gutsy kill. Tipped.
Yeah, he's
Connecting, tucks it in the back door. Again, the breakdown up the boards where the Hurricanes don't get it out. We've talked about gray areas all night long, Trip. One Hurricanes player jumps by the defenseman. It was Kokaniemi, doesn't get it out up the boards as they block it on the tip. And then it's a little give and go between Konechny and Tippett. And Konechny floats behind the net and just finds a loose puck out the backside and jams it in the open net, tying this game up at 2.
That's some pretty heavy lifting. And a play. Did he put that stick between his legs, Frost in front? Yeah. Could Pesce have drawn a penalty, or is that just a battle? It certainly impacts the play. What a save.
It leads to a 2-on-1 back the other way. The Brady Shea defense. And Freddie Anderson makes a hip save, and it goes up.
You would think on paper they have an edge. The referee unfortunately goes down. Let's take a look from Aho and Natchez individually and collectively, the way they work in tandem. By the way, at the GM meetings this week, they talked about missed coverage.
A little cross and drop. Anytime you can cross and get everyone mixed up. Now it's Burns and Jarvis on a 2-on-1. The two friends coming in. Burns has it to Jarvis. Scores!
Oh, baby, the elder statesman and his protege team up to win this thing.
It was back and forth action of 3-on-3. And the 2-on-1 by Burns and Jarvis ends it.
Sixth goal in his last 5 games. And to settle this Shane on his natural side. Gensel had a chance on his offside, same spot as a lefty. I mean, to settle that, rolling puck from Burns, and in one motion, lasso it like He's a boomerang specialist at the net. What a finish.
Here's another teaching point for you, Tripp. Who's back for the Flyers? Joel Farabee. He's a forward. He doesn't really do anything. He doesn't take away the pass.